All right, ladies and gentlemen, you are tuned in to our 5 p.m. midday weekly news report on the weekly news update. With I'm your anchor person, Dr. Byron D. Herndon, and we have your anchor, Mr. John Williams. John Williams, what's going on today?
Oh man, it's another beautiful day out there, another beautiful evening, afternoon. The arts festival going on here
Mhm.
in Tarrant County. So yeah.
So
What
yeah,
about you? What's going on
uh,
your end?
it's a beautiful day. I told you I had a little fall, but I'm okay. The wind was kind of
Yes,
heavy earlier, but the sun is shining. God is still good on what He does with the way He shines the sun. But other than that, man, we got some news that we're gonna give the people.
absolutely. You know,
So
um, yeah, go ahead.
so we're gonna start off. We're gonna start off with you, John. We have we're gonna talk about I know you had mentioned something about there's somebody new in the Capitol, different things. We got another our anchor woman, Miss Barbara Ward, on the scene. Will be joining us here shortly in the studio, and then also our entertainment guest. We have a
Yeah,
entertainment guest, Mr. Darrell Thomas, and he's gonna be joining us in a little bit as well, telling us about his latest project that he got going on in the entertainment world. And then
absolutely.
I'm gonna touch bases on a awesome two concerts that coming up, Don, in
Yeah.
entertainment. So I'll be handling the entertainment news. You'll be handling the other news, and you and Barbara do your thing. Okay.
Okay.
So let's get it started with you. Go ahead, John.
Right. And I want to talk about, today, there's a lot going on in news. United States unemployment rate, economics and market commentary, families and business across America, what's going on with that. And if you've been going to your local grocery store lately, how's your bills, your grocery bill are going up. And only expected to get bigger. We got some great news on that, and we also got news on our first female Supreme Court Justice, Katija
Oh yeah.
Brown, Jackson. Also, we have a little bit of news in your state, your neck of the woods, about our first
Okay.
female black president of Oklahoma City Community College. But
Right.
let us, yeah, and that's right in Oklahoma, your neck of the woods. But let us go around to United States unemployment rate, and what we should be expecting, and why our grocery bills is getting even more, and why we got to start digging deeper into our pockets. If
All
you
right.
have heard, this new bird flu going around, have there's a pandemic on it, and so eggs have soared 52% as of last week.
Wow.
United States unemployment rate. The U.S. unemployment rate declined to 3.6% as of last month of 2022 from 3.8% in the previous months, the lowest since the beginning of the year, and below market expectations of 3.7%. The number of unemployed people declined by 318,000 to 5.952 million, while unemployment levels rose by 70,336 to 1.58 million. Meanwhile, the labor force prediction rate edges up to 62.4% as of last month, the highest level since last month of 2020, as of the U.S. Census labor status. What do you think about that, Doc?
Wow, that is woo. Especially the bird flu thing. It seems like there's just so much going on with the bird flu and
It
uh, the,
is. It
the
is.
pandemic, and I'm like,
And
wow.
here's, and here's another thing. Joe Biden also announced that that the economy is going back. There's a lot of more job openings and stuff like that. And the state of Texas is a hub. Economic and market commentary, central bank action, inflation or growth? Question. With headline inflation's at nearly 8% in the United States and likely to move higher in the near term, the Fed and other federal banks around the world seems focused on slaying the inflation dragon first and focus on growth later. Families and businesses across America are feeling the pain at the pumps. Gas prices are at record highs as politicians in Washington, D.C. have created a climate of uncertainty. President Biden has sent an unmistakable sign to the oil and natural gas industries last year by banning leasing on federal lands and canceling the Keystone XL pipeline. Also, your grocery bills. I went and did a little grocery shopping today to see some of those items, how much they have gone up. Why your grocery bills are going up and are only to expect to get bigger. It's official. Food inflation have arrived. Food prices soared 3.9%, and this was in 2020 in the Department of Agriculture certainly reported. America spent a lot of money on groceries over the past year, and it isn't just because they were eating more meals at home. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, food prices jumped 3.9% in 2020, nearly tripled the rate of inflation. Unfortunately, this trend seems posed to continue. The U.S. Department of Agriculture estimates grocery bills could increase by another 3% as of last year, while some experts are bidding on even larger term problems in 2022. All food prices are now predicted to increase by 4.5% and 5.5% across the U.S. Department of Agriculture. Food at home prices are expected to rise between 3% and 4%. And food away from home are predicted to increase between 5.5 to 6.5%. The USDA said in its last month report, Russian invasion of Ukraine is putting upward pressure on food prices. Even the Federal Reserve attempts to combat inflation by raising interest rates. What do you think about that?
Wow. It just seems like every time there's a war come on and America suffers. That with AIDS, uh, these food prices, man. I went the other day to try to buy something. I was lacking sense. I can used to just get something from the store and know what it is. Exactly how much change I need and everything. Went the other day, they're what 40-50% more than what I had paid for it. So I know the food prices are rising crazy.
Rising. real
crazy.
crazy, and
Mhm.
very, very fast, and very fast. And we better keep our eye on it. We better keep our eye on our water and things like that, things that keep us healthy. So we need to keep a real eye on it. And lastly, in news, and we're going to get to our other anchors. Dr. Martha Jones make history as the first Black female president of Oklahoma City Community College. Dr. Martha Jones make history as the first woman to become president of Oklahoma City Community College. OCC. There it is. She
Whoop,
is
there
also,
it
there it is. She is also the first woman ever to lead the institution. Her appointment as the president of OCC also make her the first Black woman to lead any higher education institute in Oklahoma that is not an HBCU, with a BA in journalism from the University of Oklahoma, an MBA from the University of Phoenix, and a doctorate of education from Vanderbilt University. Jones has years of experience under her belt. Jones currently serves as Vice President of the Institution Advance of External Affairs and at Langston University, which is the only HBCU in Oklahoma. She is the site administrator for the University of Oklahoma City Campus and a member of the board of director for Bank of First. Jones was awarded the 2021 National Mother of the Year by America's Mother Incorporation. Also holds leadership positions in several fantastic organizations across Oklahoma. Jones was recently chosen by the Board of Regents of OCCC and set to start her termry on the 1st of next month. What do you think about that, Doctor? We got
Wow,
some people
and
doing.
she's from my other state as well, Phoenix as well. You know,
Oh, right, right,
I came out of Phoenix to Oklahoma. So yeah,
right.
that's what's up. That's what's up.
You need to be there.
We need more. I do. We need more African American women and men and women in these political offices, man.
Right,
You
absolutely.
know, we really do. You know, and there's nothing for saying that it's prejudice or anything, but we just really need. I'd be glad when we interview and talk to the commissioner, one of the commissioners in your state.
Absolutely,
So I
absolutely.
can't wait. Matter of fact, are we ready for Barbara to come on?
Yeah, and that's news you can use with John Williams next our next anchor.
All right. Hey, Barbara.
Hi, good evening. How are you doing this evening, Doc?
I'm doing good, doing good. Were you able to hear the news that he was talking about?
Exactly. I heard everything. Everything was
Wow.
amazing.
It was
Yes.
amazing, wasn't it? It's
Yes,
just
it
crazy.
was.
It's crazy. These food prices are going up. Like it ain't nothing. I'm like, oh my goodness. Like I was telling him, every time there's a war going on, America suffers.
Exactly.
You know, and it's crazy, and it has a lot to do with it is all political. A lot of it, the majority of it is political. So
Exactly.
you have some interesting great news concerning our what is it, Supreme Court? Is it
Yes.
okay?
I am so delighted. I am so overwhelmed. I am so happy to announce to congratulate our first Black female judge, uh, Kat- Katangent Brown Johnson, who would be our first U.S. Supreme Justice. She will be sworn in sometime this summer when the other Supreme Justice is retiring. Um, we had 53 votes. Three of those votes was GOP's. 47 was no. Our president, Joe Biden, greeted her, congratulated her. Our vice president, Harris, announced the nominated. So we're really excited. Sometime this week on the South land of the Washington in the White House, they will be doing her celebration. And our um, President Barack Obama, First Lady Michelle Obama, reached out and congratulated her as well, saying how proud they was of Katia Brown Johnson for being our first Black female Supreme in the court. And this is history. It's been 233 years that we have
Oh,
had,
wow.
that we have had a first Black female to be in the Supreme. And this is the highest. This is the highest you can go on this earth. It's been a Supreme, being a justice judge in the Supreme Court. And I am very proud of her.
Yeah,
Um,
that's amazing.
yes, I'm very proud of her. And she's very well qualified to have this position, to hold this position. And I believe that we definitely can be proud of her and know that she would do the right thing. I think that by her being there, it's going to make a lot of things turn. We're going to be able to see some different things that's going to be making a difference across the nation.
Mhm.
So that's all the news that I have, and I don't think I need anything else to say because that alone is nationwide.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
worldwide news too.
worldwide news. And so I'm very happy to be the one as a female myself to announce
Uh-huh.
our first Black female on your news broadcast, Doc, and it's an honor. And I thank you for allowing me to do this, and I can't wait to be more involved in bringing some good news. Because we hear bad
Amen.
news all the time. We need some good news
All the
all the time,
time. All the time.
all the time. So, again, congratulations to our very first
Mhm.
female, Kataja Brown Johnson, U.S. Supreme Court judge, and will be sworn in sometime this summer. So I'm looking
Okay.
forward to that. And matter of fact, I think I want to be there to see that happen.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yes. So
That
thank
would
you
be nice.
again.
Okay. So we're going to go with our entertainment. We're going with our entertainment news, John. And we have Mrs. Darrell Thomas. How you doing, Darrell?
What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing?
All right, all right. So I hope you've been liking our news reports that we've been bringing.
Yes, sir, man. I've been hearing a lot of information and a lot of news and everything that is going on. Just like Mr. Williams was talking about these food prices and everything is going up, and the economy and the wars, and like you say, every time something goes on like this, America always suffers for that.
Right,
But see,
right, right. And
that's the
it,
time. That's the time when we need to come together as a United States to come together. We need to have get some more positive, positive things going on. I heard the young lady on a little while ago that was announcing about the female that's in the judicial system now.
yes,
And was
contagious.
so proud of her and the things that they're doing over there. And it's just so we need some good, positive, good news that's going on
Right,
because
right.
there's always a lot of bad news and things going on. And with the like you were saying that flu that's going around and everything. And like my brother Mr. Williams was saying about the food prices going up, I saw the grocery list he had, and it's just
Mhm.
getting out of hand. And it's just we need some positive news. And and for a good start like that, to hear about the young lady that's being the judge and everything, that's a blessing. That means that's a lot more good things to come. She's just laying the
Right,
foundation,
right,
laying the foundation for more to come. And
right.
I mean for all over the United States. So I'm thankful to be on. I appreciate you having me on, and my brother Mr. Williams, and the young lady, man. It's just a blessing to be here to see you guys again. You know, but yeah, that's what we
So
need, man.
yeah, so you have a few things. I know you got interviewed with Brother John. Interviewed you a while back ago. But you have something coming up this Saturday, I believe, right?
Yes, sir. It's called the Christian Music Festival. It'll be here in my area down here in Florida. It's going to be in Port Orange, Florida. It starts it's September the 9th. It starts at 4 p.m. There they'll have another couple of Christian bands that'll be playing, and then I go. It starts at 4. I go on at 5. So I'll be doing. They're giving me a 45-minute set. So we're gonna take them to church. You know,
All
and,
right,
and
right. And then
we're
you'll
gonna
get,
set the
and then
atmosphere. Yeah, we're gonna set the atmosphere and everything, and it's gonna be a blessing. So 45 minutes to be able just to draw people to Jesus, and man, and I'm praying, hoping and praying that that we have a large crowd, because it's our uh first annual Christian Music Festival. And so
oh wow,
we're looking to hopefully have a lot of people out, sponsored by the Aura Street Band, with a good friend of mine, Mr. Tim Spencer, his guys, and he has a couple of bands that's going to be there as well. So, but we're looking to have a great time, and I'll be doing. It'll be the first time hearing my single, "Thank You, Lord," too. So I'll be doing a couple of my originals, and then I'll have some other songs that we're gonna do. So God is gonna show up, and so we're my camera came in too. Haha.
oh,
Thank
that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
you. Yeah,
So
yeah. So
yeah, I think I'm gonna get one. I think I'm if it's still on the same price. I think I'm at that price, man. $89.
yes, sir. Yes,
You
sir.
can't beat that. It'll come with a zoom lens and all that stuff.
Yeah, and I got a
Uh,
remote. I got a remote. It come with a remote too.
oh, that's John. That's $89, man, for a camera.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say. So, John, what did you think about? What do you think about? Our friend here in his concert that because he's going to be featured. We're going to feature him as well in his 45-minute set as a lone concert with him. What do you think about the entertainment stuff, John?
I'm looking forward to it, my brother. And you know, you got to make a detour. You know, you got to make a detour down here to Texas and Oklahoma. You know, y'all gotta get it down here. See, that's what I'm talking about. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Okay,
Hey,
boys. All
I was
right.
waiting.
No, you
I was
didn't.
waiting to show you
No,
that.
you didn't, 21. You know,
I
that
was waiting
21
to show you that.
represents a whole lot. Right? Absolutely, absolutely. I'm just so excited. Glad to see you again.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
Man.
Yeah,
Well,
you
no
see that,
excuse then.
right?
It's a blessing,
No
man, to be able
excuses.
to
No
see.
excuses.
Hey,
Yeah.
I played that for you. I wanted to make sure you see this film.
Right, right. And you know, Oklahoma is also cowboy. So you can't get away from Doc either. So you just at home either way it go.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, we
Absolutely.
heard
Absolutely. You know,
I'm
I'm just
excited.
excited and I
I'm
want to thank you again.
Yeah.
And you brothers as well, man. I'm looking forward to that concert. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys perform. You know, you doing your thing. I know the Lord has been blessing you and keeping you, man. You're looking good and healthy and just as strong as ever, like strong as an ox. So I'm just ready to hear you perform and at your best, man, and at your height. And we bind all confusion because
Amen.
you know a lot's going on in the news, but we're here bring that redemption back and celebrate with you guys, man. And so thank you
Amen.
again, man. Thank you for that interview on a couple of months back.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Well, I would love
So,
to hear a little of that new song you say you have. Can you give us a little bit? Just a little bit.
Thank you, Lord. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you. Dun, dun. Thank you, Lord. I just want to. Lord, you brought me from a mighty long way. And I can stand today. You healed my body and my soul. Ah,
Woo!
bang! I'm not finished yet. Let's keep it going. Thank you.
Ooh,
Look
look
at
at
God.
yes, sir. Hey, I'm
Thank
gonna be
you.
I'm gonna be on voice rest for the rest of the week so I can save it for Saturday.
Oh yeah,
Thank
yeah. We
you.
we want to hear
Our
some.
blessings. Our blessings.
Right, right. And then
Yes.
if you want to see it, his video, Miss Barbara, you can go to the Dr. Byron D. Herndon Radio Show.com, and you can catch one of my latest. Actually, my latest show has his video. He has another song that was out before that, and it's very touching song. So you might, you know, the rails
Yeah,
making he's making some big moves.
Well, you're definitely surrounded by extraordinary grace and extraordinary miracles.
yes,
So
ma'am.
Amen.
listen to
Appreciate
me.
that.
It's
Yes, ma'am.
already done. It's already done.
Yes, ma'am. In
Amen.
Jesus' name, thank you so much.
Yes. Yes.
So
Thank
all
you.
right. Well, we have any last words, John? Do you have any last words? You guys stay with me. I'm gonna ask you guys. Do you guys have any last words? John, do you have any last words from the news report?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to KBDH, Dr. Byron D. Herndon. Thank you again for having me on. You know I'm co-host and I'm always part of the show. Also, our news reporters, our anchors here. I want to also give a shout out to Donnell Ballard out there and his show, Enlisted Media,
Darnell.
and Dion Ballard as well. Yeah, Enlisted Media and Dion Ballard as well over at Enlisted Media. Shouts out to BPUA, Black Paralegals Undergraduate Association, which I'm the head of, president of BPUA, Black Paralegals Undergraduate Association. I want to give a shout out to them and all those that are our clients and associated with it. And that's pretty much it. I want to say love and kisses to my mother out there. Keep her in prayer. And also, community step up Miss Carol as well. I'm going to keep prayers and prayers for her and for Robert as well. So we want to keep them in our prayers. All those sick and shed in benevolent. That's pretty much it for me.
Miss Barbara, do you have any last words?
Well, I will also agree with what Mr. William is saying. Definitely send out our prayers, our thoughts and prayers to Carolyn Harris Lafayette and to Robert Johnson and their family. I would like to say thank you, Doc, for allowing me to be on here. It's an honor. And thank you, my brother, John William, for listen for this blessing, okay?
Thank
The
you.
door, walking into it. And thank you, my
Thank
new
you.
brother. I can't wait to see you to come to Texas and shout out love and peace and favor to my family, my grandchildren, and to my pastor, Bishop T.D. Jackson, First Lady Sarita Jackson.
Okay,
Right now.
okay.
Yes.
So, Darrell, any last words?
Yes, I just want to give a big shout out to my brother, Dr. Byron Dean Hernan, man, on the radio, and my brother, Mr. Jay Williams, and my sister right here that I've met for the first time. Thank each and every one of you all for your support. And it's always a blessing to be on, to be able to talk to you all and meet new people and everything. And, the information Mr. Williams shared about what's going on in this world and things like that, and my sister with the judge coming in, and it's just so much stuff that God is doing, and I'm just so thankful. A big shout out to my manager, Miss Crystal Williams, my KLS management, out of Apex, North Carolina, and also my lovely wife, man, coming up on 8 years, on April the 26th will be 8 years for her and I, and it's just been
Congratulations.
Uh,
it's been sweet and sweeter every day. So, thank you
Congratulations.
so much. And so, she's been my A1 since day one. So,
Amen.
okay, man.
so yeah, big shout out to
Amen.
her.
Amen.
All
Amen.
right. So I just have the same type of shout out. Big shout out to all three of you guys. Thank you guys for helping us bring good news. Something I would like to do every week is bring good news. Some kind of good news. So, Miss Barbara, you have a week to dig up some good news.
What that ain't hard for me because every day I got some good news.
Okay. And
If it
John,
ain't nothing that he woke me up
John,
this morning in my right mind,
Come on
all
now.
right, all
That's
right,
it.
walking
all
in
right.
favor. Everything I touch and everywhere I walk is blessed.
All
Okay,
right.
You
don't get
know,
no church started up in here now.
that's
I ain't
okay.
lying. I ain't lying.
so,
Yes.
John, you have a week. Darrell, how would you like to be our entertainment news person?
Hey, let's do it. Let's do it. It'd
Okay,
be
well,
exciting.
you have a week to find out news about what's going on in the entertainment world of gospel and Christian.
Yes, sir.
So it don't necessarily have to be
All right.
black gospel; it could be Christian as well.
Yes.
So and we'll give you the the statistics from whatever needs to be done later on. But so you'll be our new anchor, and I'm trying to find somebody that want to do the sports. So if you guys know anybody that would like to do sports with us, that would be good too. Because there's a lot of Christian colleges that have uh, sports as well.
Exactly.
So I know the
And I got
OU.
one more shout out, Doc.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, shout out, birthday shout outs, anniversary shout outs, and to Miss Nikki Pugh of United My Justice. I want to give her a shout out as well. She also lost her husband some time back, and so we want to keep her in prayers as well. And she had some issues come up with her as well, where she lost her voice not too long ago, and so she's really just now regaining that back. So we want to keep her in prayers as well. United My Justice, y'all know what it is.
And I have
Yes,
a
sir.
big
All
shout out
right.
as well to my wife as well, 35 years,
Oh
and
wow.
Yeah, that's my bone. That's my rib.
There
And
you go.
big shout out to God as well for bringing us.
Amen.
You know.
Amen.
So well,
I
it's
gotta get back out
Amen.
to Texas, man.
First and
I gotta get
foremost.
to Dallas.
Well, come
And that
on.
same trip y'all had coming down to Texas, you got to come back again.
Yeah, I
Yes.
told you I was. I
Yeah,
told you I was in. I told you I was in
you got to
Houston
get
back in
down here.
February. I was in
And,
Houston in February. Last in
oh, see,
February.
when
Yeah,
you
I was
make
in
that
Houston in
Dallas trip, you
February.
make that round trip. Yeah,
Yeah,
when you make that Dallas trip, you got to make that round trip. It's Dallas, Fort Worth, and Denton County.
yeah.
So it's Dallas County,
no
Tarrant County, and Denton County, and Collin County as well. So you got to come
anyway.
on up here,
Anyway,
man.
so
You got a lot of traveling to do when you get here.
I make sure I come see my boys play.
go past Waco.
You got to, man.
No, I got
Go.
family in Waco, so I'm not passing Waco. I got family in Waco.
Oh Lord, well they didn't
Right,
treat me right last week.
right, right.
But
Oh, man.
anyway,
Every time I wake up, and so this
anyway,
little
we
host
out here,
doing
you
that
guys.
35. He comes right through Fort Worth, didn't even blow at me, because that's 35. He come right, I think they wanted to see the big buildings in Dallas instead of coming through Fort Worth.
Yeah,
Did
you
Right.
y'all
know,
come
boy.
through Fort Worth or y'all went through Dallas, Doc?
We went to Fort Worth. We came to Fort Worth as well, but this is like 12
Oh,
o'clock
they
at
see the
night.
big buildings in Fort Worth then. Okay.
Yeah,
Right. Y'all
yeah,
came through our neck of the woods. You had to blow to me. Let me know, because that's the fastest way to get there.
yeah. Well, it was 12 o'clock at night, so
Oh, yeah.
I ain't
Oh, he
gonna stop
was
at
not
nobody's
fast
house at
asleep.
midnight.
Yeah,
So,
right.
you
You got to
guys
do
have
it
a
again on
beautiful,
the way
beautiful
back.
week, huh?